Hi students, we are learning about the theory of equations. In the theory of equations, in previous lectures, we have seen how to perform the division of a given polynomial if it is in a linear expression like x minus a or ax plus b, or the given divisor is a quadratic expression like in the form of x square minus bx minus q. Okay, so now in this lecture, let we try to find out few problems. Here the question is given that if alpha, beta, gamma are the roots of x cube minus 6x square plus 11x minus 6 equal to 0, then find the equation whose roots are alpha square beta plus beta square plus gamma square plus alpha square. Okay, we know that if any equation having the roots as, let's some here I am considering, so p is a root, q is a root, then the quadratic equation can be written as x minus p into x minus q is equal to 0. For example, if p, q, r are the roots, then we can write the quadratic equation, cubic equation. Here it is the polynomial equation as x minus p, x minus q and x minus r equal to 0. So now how many roots that can be considered as a factors over here? Okay, so if any one of the factor is known, for example, if the factor x minus p is known but the other factors are not known, okay. So for that one, the given polynomial, whatever it is, the polynomial function is divided with that factor. Okay, the polynomial function is divided with the known factor, then we'll obtain the another two factors as a quotient. So this is we find it with the help of the synthetic division. Okay, now here he is asking for alpha square plus beta square one root, beta square plus gamma square one root, and gamma square plus alpha square is another root. Let's consider this is as root p, this is as q, this result as r. Okay, now forget about that. Means we have to find out that x minus p into x minus q into x minus r equal to 0. Okay, so before that, and here nothing is known to us, so not a factor is given, only has given the cubic equation, a polynomial equation. Then how to find out this one? Okay, to find out this one, here we need to consider the important consideration over here. It is the important point over here is if sum of the coefficients of a polynomial is 0. Okay, if the sum of the coefficients is 0, then 1 is a root. Okay, 1 is one of the root of the polynomial. Okay, so here this cubic expression will have three roots. Okay, this cubic expression will have three roots if the sum of the coefficients are 0 for this cubic expression or any polynomial. Sum of the coefficients, so what is the coefficients are over here? 1 is a coefficient, x cube coefficient, then next plus x square coefficient is minus 6 plus x coefficient is 11 plus and constant term is minus 6. So if we add all these coefficients, so what we are getting, 1 plus 11 means 12 and minus 6 minus 6 minus 12. If we add all these, we are getting the sum as 0. If sum is a 0, then 1 is one of its roots. Okay, 1 is one of its root, that means x minus 1 is a factor of that polynomial. So now here we can write this is as x cube minus 6x square plus 11x minus 6 equal to 0 is a cubic equation. Now we can write this is as x cube minus 6x square plus 11x minus 6 equal to x minus 1 is a factor, then here we need to obtain some another factor. Okay, so to obtain this another factor, now we can divide the x cube minus 6x square plus 11x minus 6 by x minus 1. Okay, if we divide this one, we will get the another factor as a quotient and remainder over here. Okay, are you getting? So the important consideration here, we need to Consider here it is as, so if the sum of the coefficients of a polynomial is 0, then 1 is a root of that polynomial. Okay, right. Now moving forward, how to solve this? Now we know that one factor x minus 1 is a factor of the given cubic equation. Now if x minus 1 is a given factor, then we can find out it is as simply as by dividing this with x minus 1. We know that if a polynomial is divided by a linear expression like x minus a or ax plus b, then we have to use the synthetic division. Then how to perform the synthetic division? Now how to perform the synthetic division? The sum of the coefficients of the given polynomial is 0. Then x minus 1 is a factor of the given polynomial x cube minus 6x square plus 11x minus 6. How to perform the synthetic division? List the coefficients, okay, from the x power n to x power 0. So that means here 1, minus 6, 11 and minus 6. These are the listing the coefficients. Now draw a vertical line. To the vertical line, equate the divisor equals to 0. That means x minus 1 equals to 0. That means x is equals to 1. That 1 has to be written to the left of this vertical line and leave some space and draw a horizontal line. For the first column element under the leading coefficient, write it as 0 and the sum is 1. Now multiply 1 and 1. Then the resultant in the next column 1. Then we get this is as sum as minus 5, minus 6 plus 1 sum as minus 5, and again multiply 1 and minus 5 and write this in the next column, and we are getting the sum as 6. Okay, after adding the 6, now again multiply 1 with 6. Now write this in the next column. We will get this as a plus 6. Now if we add, we will get this as 0. So if the synthetic division with a linear expression, linear divisor, the last is a remainder. Okay, in the sum row, the last element is a remainder and the remaining elements are the quotients, whereas x power 0 quotient and x power 1 coefficient and x power 2 coefficient. Now we can write the coefficient as the factor we are getting it is as x square minus 5x plus 6. So now we can write the factorize the given cubic equation as, okay, we can factorize the cubic equation as x cube minus 6x square plus 11x minus 6. So sum of the coefficient is 0, x minus 1 is a factor and another factor we are obtained by the synthetic division as x square minus 5x plus 6. Okay, so now we can factorize this quadratic expression x square minus 5x plus 6 as x minus 2 into x minus 3. So we can say that, okay, x minus 2 into x minus 3. These are the factors of this cubic equation, x cube minus 6x square plus 11x minus 6. Then we can factorize into x minus 1 into x minus 2 into x minus 3. Then the roots are, now what are the roots of this equation? X cube minus 6x square plus 11x minus 6 equals to 0. The roots of, okay, the roots of this cubic equation are, what are the roots? X minus 1 equals to 0. That means 1 comma 2 comma 3 are the roots. Okay, 1 comma 2 comma 3 are the roots, where he has given that for in the question alpha beta gamma are the roots of this cubic equation. Then we can equate that alpha equal to 1, beta equal to 2 and gamma equal to 3. Okay, alpha equals to 1, beta equals to 2 and gamma equals to 3. Now we find the roots of the given cubic equation. Okay, given polynomial equation. Then what he is asking? Now he is asking us to find alpha square plus beta square. Okay, then what is the value of alpha square plus beta square? Now he has given that alpha square plus beta square in the question is a root. Then what is alpha square plus beta square? 1 square plus 2 square means it is 5. Next, beta square plus gamma square. 2 square plus 3 square means it is 13. And gamma square plus alpha square. So 3 square plus 1 square resultant equal to 10. Okay, so that means here The question is asking us to find the equation whose roots are alpha square plus beta square, and another root is beta square plus gamma square and gamma square plus alpha square. Therefore now, okay, the equation, okay, now the equation whose roots are, so alpha square plus beta square is nothing but 5, beta square plus gamma square is 13, and gamma square plus alpha square is 10. Okay, we know that if pq are the roots of an equation, we can write that equation as, okay, we can write that equation as x minus p into x minus q into x minus gamma. Okay, so x minus r. Now if we simplify this, we will get the required result. Then how to simplify this? X cube minus sum of the roots, 5 plus 13 plus, okay, I am writing over here 5 plus 13 plus 10 into x square plus, now what it is, okay, sum of the product of the roots taken two roots at a time, that means 5 into 13, okay, 5 into 13, two roots, next 13 into 10 plus 10 into 5, 50 into x square, okay, minus, next one is minus, and the product of the roots taken all the roots at a time, okay, taken all the roots at a time, 3 roots at a time is nothing but, sorry, already x square is over here, it is x only, okay, here it is x only, okay, x cube minus sum of the roots into x square, next product of sum of the roots taken two roots at a time into x, next minus x power 0 coefficient, that means product of the roots, 5 into 13 65 into 10 650, okay, so we can write in this manner, okay, so resultant equal to 0, resultant, why, because it is an equation, resultant equal to 0, okay. Then finally what we'll get over here, our required equation, x cube minus 28 x square plus 245 x minus 650 is equal to 0. Okay, I think you understand now how to solve these type of problems. If a cubic equation or any polynomial is given and he is saying that alpha, beta, gamma are the roots of that polynomial, and he has given some relation between the alpha and beta and asking us to find whose roots are in that relation. Okay, so for that one we need to check for if the sum of the given coefficients are 0. Okay, if the sum of the given coefficients are 0, then if the sum of the given coefficients is 0, then 1 is a root. So that means here one factor of the given cubic equation is known, then use the synthetic division and find out the another factor, we'll get in the quadratic expression. Now try to find out the roots of the quadratic equation, then we will get the roots of the given polynomial equation. After that find out the relation what he has given, then find out the equation is using that roots. Okay, now we have finded this with the help of the one thing. What is with the help of the, what is the point over here, if sum of the coefficients is a 0, then 1 is a root. If nothing is known to us, if this concept is not known to us, how to solve this one? We have another alternative to solve this one. So he has given that x cube minus 6x square plus 11x minus 6 is equal to 0. For this one he has given, let's alpha, beta, gamma, okay, he has given that alpha, beta, gamma are the roots. Then what is the sum of the roots for this cubic equation? Alpha plus beta plus gamma, sum of the equation. So sum of the roots, okay, sum of the roots, this is plus minus has to be taken, minus 1 power 1 means it is minus of minus 6, it is plus 6, and what it is, sum of the product of the roots taken two roots at a time, alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha, so it is plus 11, and alpha beta gamma is equal to minus of minus 6 which is equal to plus 6. I think we know this concept, finding the sum of the roots s1, s2 and s3. Okay, right. So now consider here we need to find out the relation between alpha square plus beta square. Then for to solve this one, consider y is equal to, okay, consider let y is equal to alpha square plus beta square. Okay, now here we considered as y is equal to alpha square plus beta square, and the missing term is minus gamma square. That means plus gamma square is missing and we are subtracting minus gamma square. Okay, next, how to solve this one? We know that which is in the form of, so which in the form of a square plus b square plus c square can be written as a plus b plus c whole square minus 2 times of ab plus bc plus ca minus gamma square. Okay, so now here replacing with the required result. So what it is, alpha plus beta plus gamma, we know that this is as a 6, sum as 6 minus 2 into alpha beta beta gamma, in the above we obtained it as 11 minus gamma square. Okay, where this is y is equal to, then we can write y is equals to 36 minus 22. Directly I am writing 14 minus gamma square, where gamma is a root. Okay, gamma is a root of the expression, then it has to be satisfy the value of x, then we can replace that is as, okay, otherwise, okay, that is as x, otherwise we can write this is as, so gamma square equals to 14 minus y, that implies we can write gamma is equal to square root of 14 minus y. Okay, gamma is equal to square root of 14 minus y, where gamma is one of the roots, then we can, it has to be satisfy the given polynomial. If gamma is a root, root has to satisfy the given polynomial, then what it is, we can write the given polynomial as gamma cube minus 6 gamma square plus 11 gamma minus 6 equal to 0. Now substitute this gamma value. Okay, substitute gamma equal to square root of 14 minus y. Substitute gamma equals to square root of 14 minus y, then we can write this is as, so we are simplifying for, what we are simplifying for, we are assumed y is equals to alpha square plus beta square. Now we are obtaining in terms of y, y means we are obtaining in terms of a root of alpha square plus beta square, so that means y is our required, the equation must be in the y. Okay, then we will get the required solution. Now that means if we substitute over here square root of 14 minus y whole cube minus 6 into square root of 14 minus y plus 11 into square root of 14 minus y minus 6 is equal to 0. Then if we simplify this, square into 1, that means 14 minus y into square root of 14 minus y minus 6, and over here it is square, minus 6 into 14 minus y plus 11 into square root of 14 minus y, and this one is minus 6 equal to 0. And from this one we can take square root of 14 minus y as a common term, then 14 minus y plus 11 equal to, and if we take these two into the RHS side, we can write this is 16 into 14 minus y plus 1. Okay, 14 minus y plus 1, we write this as 15 minus y. Okay, right, then we can write this is as square root of 14 minus y into 25 minus y equal to 6 into 15 minus y. Now squaring on the both side, now apply the square on the both side. Now we are applying the square on the both side. Now try to simplify this. If we go on simplifying, applying the square and simplifying, we get this is as, what it is, 14 minus y 14 minus y into and y square minus 50y plus 625 is equal to 36 into 225 minus what it is 15 into 30y plus y square. Okay, then expand this, simplify this given. So what is expand this step and you will finally obtain by expanding as y cube minus 28 y square plus 245 y minus 650 is equal to 0. Okay, minus, so sorry, 650 is equal to minus 650 is equal to 0. So that means where this is nothing but in terms of y is equals to alpha square plus beta square. So one root, that means it is satisfying, y is satisfying this equation. Then alpha square plus beta square plus gamma square and gamma square plus alpha square having the roots as the equation is, we can write in terms of the variable x as x cube minus 28 x square plus 245 x minus 650 is equal to 0. Okay, are you getting? So here we have two methods to solve these type of questions. Okay, here we have two methods to solve these type of questions. One method is with the help of the factors. Okay, with the help of the factors. What is that method? So if the sum of the coefficients is 0, that means 1 is a root. Then using that 1, use the synthetic division, then you will get the quadratic equation, then you will find the roots and substitute that one, our required equation is obtained. Otherwise, what is the another condition? Given relations, that means alpha square plus beta square, assume it is as some y. So from that one, try to derive the relation in terms of y, then you will obtain, substitute that y in, substitute the some one root value, gamma is a one root, substitute the one root value. Okay, substitute this one root value in the given cubic equation, then we'll get the equation in terms of y, that is nothing but our required equation. So now the next question is alpha, beta, gamma are the roots of x cube minus 7x plus 6 equal to 0. Then find the equation whose roots are alpha minus beta whole square, comma beta minus gamma whole square, comma gamma minus alpha whole square. So here find out the sum of the quotients. Here the same question, same as the above, 1, and x square coefficient is, you have to take it as a 0, and x coefficient is minus 7 plus 6, and 6 1 minus 7 minus 6 plus 6, the sum of the coefficients is 0, that means 1 is a root of that cubic equation. Then perform the synthetic division, write down the list of the coefficients. What is 1? X square coefficient is not here, that means we need to take it as 0, minus 7 and 6. Then perform, that means sum of the coefficients is 0, 1 is a root, then use the synthetic division with 1, 0 over here, 1 into 1 1 1, 1 into 1 1 and minus 6. Okay, minus 6, 1 into minus 6 equals to 0. So that means here x minus 1 into x square plus x minus 6. So whereas x square plus x minus 6 means plus 3x minus 2x. Okay, we can factorize this as plus 2x and minus 3x. So that means x is equals to, this can be written as x plus 3 into x minus 2. Okay, that means the roots are 1, 2 and minus 3 are the roots. 1, 2 and minus 3 are the roots. Then find out the relation. 1 minus 2 whole square is 1 root and 1 minus 2 whole square is 1 root. Next, 2 plus 3 whole square is another root, and what is minus 3 minus 1 whole square is another root. Then we will obtain the root size 1. Okay, we'll obtain the root size 1, 25 and 16. These are the roots. Then the equation having the alpha minus beta whole square as x minus 1 into x minus 25 into x minus 16 equal to 0. Then this is our answer, and try to solve with the another method also. Assume y is equals to alpha minus beta whole square. Then we can write this as alpha square plus beta square minus 2 alpha beta, but add plus gamma square and minus gamma square. Otherwise, try to add all these, you will get the required result. Okay, so from this one, find out any one root, add plus gamma square and minus gamma square. Okay, if you add plus gamma square and minus gamma square, we won't get this one. Otherwise, you can write in terms of alpha, beta, gamma. Okay, otherwise you can write in terms of alpha, beta, gamma. And here the sum of the roots. For to solve this one, the second method, first write down the sum of the roots as 0 and product of the roots alpha, beta, beta, gamma, gamma, alpha equals to -7 and product of the roots alpha, beta, gamma equals to -6. Okay, alpha, beta, gamma equals to -6, where alpha minus beta whole square can be written as alpha plus beta whole square minus 4 alpha beta. Okay, 4 alpha beta. So alpha plus beta plus gamma equals to 0 from the given equation. Then we can write alpha plus beta equals to minus gamma square minus. So from this one, alpha beta equals to -6 by gamma. That means here we obtained only in one root. Now this substitute this in the given. Okay, substitute in the given cubic equation. You will get the result in terms of y. Okay, next question. If alpha, beta, gamma are the roots of x cube minus 3x plus b equal to 0, then prove that summation of alpha minus beta into alpha minus gamma is equal to 9a. Okay, right. If the polynomial is given in terms of alpha, beta, gamma, then we have to write this is as okay, then what is the sum of the roots? Alpha plus beta plus gamma is equal to, okay, here the x square term is missing, minus 0 into x square and minus 3a into x plus b is equal to 0. The x square term is missing. The sum of the coefficient size, what it is, plus minus we need to take alternatively. Then here we can write this is as 0 and alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha is equal to minus 3a and alpha beta gamma is equal to minus b. Okay, now we need to simplify summation of alpha minus beta into alpha minus gamma. Okay, right. Now if we simplify this summation, now product this one, alpha into alpha square minus alpha gamma minus alpha beta plus beta gamma. Okay, right. Then how to simplify this summation? We obtain this is as alpha square minus, if we take alpha we can write this is as beta plus gamma plus beta gamma. Okay, right. So but we know that alpha plus beta plus gamma is equal to 0. From this one, beta plus gamma can be written as minus alpha. Then summation alpha square minus alpha into minus alpha plus beta gamma. The resultant is 2 alpha square plus beta gamma. Now this is a summation. This has to be repeated for the next one. That means here we obtain this is as 2 alpha square plus beta gamma plus 2 beta square. Okay, alpha beta gamma. Then now in the next one, gamma alpha plus 2 gamma square plus alpha beta. Are you getting? So alpha beta gamma 2 alpha square plus beta gamma. Next term will be beta square plus gamma alpha. Next term will be 2 gamma square plus alpha beta. So now if we write this as 2 times of alpha square plus beta square plus gamma square plus alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha. Okay, next one is 2 into a square plus b square plus c square can be written as a plus b plus c whole square minus 2 times of ab plus bc plus ca. That means in terms of all, a is alpha, b is beta. Now next again we have alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha. Okay, right. So now this can be simplified as 2 times of alpha plus beta plus gamma whole square minus 4 into alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha plus alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha. So now we can simplify this is as, okay, now I am simplifying over here. The resultant is equal to 2 into what it is, alpha plus beta plus gamma is equal to 0. Alpha plus beta plus gamma is equals to 0 whole square minus, and I can write this as 3 into alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha. So which is equals to minus 3 into alpha beta beta gamma gamma alpha is equals to minus 3a. So minus 3a, the resultant is equal to 9a. So he is asking us to show the same thing, summation of alpha beta into alpha gamma equals to 9a. I think you understand how to solve these type of problems. Okay, if nothing, if no, what is, he hasn't given any information regarding the roots of the factors of the given cubic equation, then we need to check for the sum of the roots are 0 or not. Thank you. In the next class we'll come with few more problems.